$1,247 we spent on his personal suit. We paid for that, guys, with our tax money. This is against the law, by the way, and I'll talk about it more in the council meeting.
So in case y'all didn't know this, Texas Administrative Code Rule 5.57 makes him accountable. He's supposed to correct these discrepancies and apply the law. The law says, Penal Code 3902, abuse of official capacity. Misuse of government property is a Class A misdemeanor. Your boss committed a Class A misdemeanor. Will you arrest him? You can answer the question, and I can show you the documents. Will you do it?
I'm not answering the question.
There you go. Gary Edwards gave Chief Blanchard a $1,200 suit and approved it on his Amex. What does that mean Gary Edwards did? Well, Gary Edwards, Penal Code 3609, offering a gift to a perfect servant is a Class A misdemeanor. You broke the law. Will you arrest Gary Edwards? You're in Chief Blanchard's suit, so I got to go with you. Jones, will you uphold the law or not?
I don't know all the details of it.
I'll give them to you after this if you want to. Can you sit down with me?
Okay.
You got it. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Citizens, if you stole $1,200, would you go to jail? That man would arrest you right now. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We citizens expect Gary Edwards to be fired. Also, please keep that one on a leash. Every time he talks and bashes me on public Facebook or social media, everybody's IQ in the entire town goes down. He's a fucking moron. Moron.
No, wait a minute. We're not gonna
I can say what I want to say, and you can shut your mouth. You can shut your mouth.
You continue cussing.
You can shut your mouth and let me finish my talking.
Your
3 minutes are
I
up.
don't care what you don't want.
You
work
speak
for
right
us.
now. You just speak
You
right.
kiss my ass.
You're gonna get you escorted out.
Kiss my ass.
Hey,
Go ahead and
get him
escort me out.
Get him
First
out of
Amendment
here.
right violation.
Get him out of here.
First
I'm not
Amendment
gonna
right
put up with your foul
violation.
mouth.
That is the first.
No, go. Go.
If you touch me, I'll touch you back. First Amendment right violation. You can't do that.
I'm not gonna put up with any of that. Ain't nobody need to be cussing anybody out. That's ridiculous behavior.
Kaplinsky versus New Hampshire. So this one here, guys, is about First Amendment rights and what we can and cannot say to officials, right? And on here, the authority of its earlier decision, the state court declared that the statute's purpose was to preserve public peace. No words being forbidden except such as have a direct tendency to cause active violence by the person whom individually the remark is addressed. I was not attacking anybody. I was not threatening anybody. I was simply calling city officials that are corrupt pieces of shit, in which they are thus pieces of shit.
Keep going. I'm not done. Let's talk about the agenda notice you have on the top of your page. That is against my First Amendment rights, and everybody's in here. She should know that. Shame on y'all. Whew. First Amendment rights. I can threaten your character, curse, attack, as long as I'm not threatening you or being obscene. You put on curse words. You can curse all day in this meeting if you want to. It's freedom. It's America. Your illegal agenda notice can kiss my ass.
I'm out of there. You're asked to leave. You can leave. No, I was asked to leave there. I left. You can leave. This is public property. Public property. You're not kicking me out, dude. I'm going to stand right there and tell them where to go. Public property. That's cool. It is cool. You're just a piece of shit. You didn't talk, brother? I'm good. Nah, they just broke the law again. You can't kick me out for cussing. It's illegal. God, I can't wait to see all these pieces of shit. Y'all getting a new boss. That motherfucker's fired and stealing money like that. $1,200 suit. Would you go buy a $1,200 suit? I know you wouldn't. Would you?
I mean, I don't even know the backstory of anything.
He took an Amex and bought a $1,200 suit to go to Washington.
I don't do politics, man. I'm just.
You have to do politics. They'll run you over. Your job is to protect the Constitution. That was the First Amendment right violation. You didn't protect it.
I'm distracted. You're distracted.
No, you can cuss all you want.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, buddy. 100% freedom of speech. I'm pardon me, sir. I'm sorry.
No. Thank you for letting me hear y'all.
Yes, sir. No, thank you. I'll come talk to you in a minute. Give me a second. Give me 5 minutes. I'll come talk to you. All right, sir. Yeah, First Amendment right violation, brother. You don't know the law? I know the law. Okay, so what's my right? Fuck you, right?
I didn't say so, buddy.
You just said. Do you not know the law?
Are there certain rules in here that you have to go by whenever you're looking at city council?
Nothing about cussing, buddy.
Nothing about cussing?
No,
Not a single one.
Cussing is a disorderly conduct. Cussing is not disorderly conduct. No, sir, not in there. It's free speech. 100%. I just told you fucking 3 times. You can do that.
Why are they interrupting him? Why are they telling him he can't do things he's allowed to do? It's not up to any of those people in that room to decide if he can swear or not. They don't have that authority. And then they call in armed guards to pull them out for speaking, for catching them spending money, stealing money for suits. That's crazy. He goes in there to redress his government and call them out, and they literally have him dragged out by armed guards at half the time he's supposed to have. That doesn't even make sense. So they're not just stealing money on suits. They're throwing lawsuits at people because they want to kick them out over words. He's absolutely right about Chaplinsky. This is a very good piece of case law. And this is what they have to go by. They have to go by the laws, not what they want to do. They can't just make up, oh, I don't want to hear you yell at us for stealing money from you. I don't want everybody to know. Take them out. And I don't know if this is the same one or another one. It doesn't really say. And he's absolutely right. That's what makes America, us being able to express ourselves, say what we want without being attacked, without being punished. And they all know this, but they don't care because they don't get in trouble. Look at the first one. Those people were breaking the law. If that was any of the citizens, they would arrest them on the spot. There's no, oh, let me go home real quick, do this or that. No, you're going to jail. But anytime it's a public official, it seems to be quite the opposite. They never get charged. They never get arrested. They never get dragged around. They never get beat up, and they never get cuffed. Nothing ever happens. Everybody was coming out and shaking his hands. They were happy at what he said. They were happy he stood up to those crooks. I wish they held the camera up better so we could really see these criminals. They really didn't know anything. This dude who doesn't have 6 months of training and never did any of this knows more than these two cops that are paid to know this. That's sad. They don't even know they just violated his First Amendment because they don't even know what it is. This dude is doing amazing work. We need more people like this. Everybody that clapped and shook his hand, everybody should be getting up there right behind him and saying the same exact thing. We need people to speak up. And this is where it took place, Aranas Pass, Texas. And this is his page here. I subscribed. I didn't hit the button when I took the picture, but it's hit now. He's definitely knowledgeable. He's definitely smart, and he's definitely fighting the fight. Go show him some support. I'll see you guys on the next one.